Listen, I started Jake off and I'm gonna finish him.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike. More, Mike.
Different date, same fate, MMA knockout. Jake Paul faced a serious blow when Mike Tyson crushed him with new fight rules for November 15th. Jake initially tried to cancel the fight, thinking he could dodge it, claiming that at nearly 60, Tyson wouldn't be in top form. But Mike Tyson wasn't having any of that nonsense. He slapped Jake with a $350 million fine for daring to think he could be the boss. Now, Jake is back, begging Mike to stick to the original plan, but he's stuck facing the consequences and dealing with new fight rules that are designed to break his bones. Before we move on, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more videos about Mike Tyson. It all started on July 5th, 2024, when Jake Paul shocked the boxing world by announcing that he was canceling his big fight with Mike Tyson. Yep, you heard that right. In a video on his YouTube channel, Jake claimed he was deeply concerned about Tyson's health, even citing medical advice that said Tyson, at 58, might not be up for the challenge. It was all about putting Mike's health first, showing respect for the legendary boxer and all that jazz. This announcement was a bombshell, especially with all the hype surrounding the fight. Tyson had been training like a beast, sharing his progress on social media, proving he still had it. But then, Jake's sudden cancellation left everyone scratching their heads. The internet exploded with confusion and speculation. Jake tried to smooth things over by telling fans to forget about the fight and focus on the future. Yeah, that didn't go over well. People were frustrated, promoters and sponsors were ticked off. In a twist no one saw coming, Jake announced he had a new opponent, Mike Perry. This fight was set for July 20th, 2024. Jake's explanation for the switch: Mike Perry is a great fighter and a true competitor. That's it. That's all he said. Yeah, the news is true, folks. Jake Paul, will be fighting Mike Perry in Tampa, Florida, July 20th. The news left fans both curious and skeptical. People started debating the fight's implications. Perry, who had switched from MMA to boxing, brought a whole different vibe. His no-nonsense brawler mentality was a stark contrast to Jake's flashy persona. Promotion for the Paul vs. Perry fight kicked off in high gear. Perry, never shy, promised a war in the ring.
Sharp, too clean, punch way too hard, power in both hands, and he makes a lot of mistakes. Even on his mitt-work video that he posted today, you know, he's chin up in the air like this, short punches, like my head is not going to be here, and his coach is teaching him to punch right there. So it's like there's nothing he can do, and I respect him. He's very violent. It's not taken away from Mike Perry.
Amping up anticipation. Meanwhile, the shadow of the canceled Tyson fight loomed large, making everyone wonder what could have been. But no one, and I mean no one, reacted more explosively than Iron Mike himself. Imagine a man in severe pain from an ulcer, yet still refusing to cancel the fight due to his unwavering commitment. He's battling through the agony, determined to step into the ring no matter what. But then, Jake Paul, his opponent, suddenly decides to call it off. Who does Jake think he is, making such a bold move? Mike Tyson, known for his fierce dedication and no-nonsense attitude, doesn't mess around, especially when millions of dollars are on the line. So what's his next move? Tyson retaliates with a massive $350 million lawsuit against Jake Paul. Why such a staggering amount? The financial fallout from Jake's abrupt decision to back out of the fight was enormous. Major companies like Monster Energy and DraftKings had poured substantial sums into advertising for the event, anticipating huge returns. Sponsorships, big brand deals, and other financial commitments quickly turned into disasters when Jake decided not to show up. The ripple effects were felt across the board, and Tyson was determined to make sure someone paid for the chaos caused by Jake's unexpected withdrawal. Venue bookings, broadcast rights, and small-time investors all took a hit. The $350 million fine sparked debate, with critics calling it excessive and questioning its enforceability. Some argue Jake didn't mean to cancel, it was a mix-up. But Tyson wasn't buying it. He issued an ultimatum: if Jake wanted the fight, it would be on Tyson's brutal terms. The new rules were announced, pushing Jake to his limits: 15 rounds instead of 8, with only 30-second breaks, 8-ounce gloves for harder hits, and a knockout-only win condition. The Ironman round involves continuous fighting for 3 minutes without breaks, testing stamina and resilience. Random drug tests are mandatory, and clinching is penalized. Can Jake survive this, or should he prepare for the worst? As they say, you reap what you sow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.